officially entered candy season, and the question is, do you know how much you are mindlessly eating as we enjoy all of the little treats from the candy baskets in the next coming weeks?
So chances are you're going to be snacking on candy at home, and then at school, and then at work, or even at the doctor's office.
Eating the leftovers.
Right. So our medical reporter, Rosemarie Beltz, is here to explain to us why there are some candies that are better than others if you are going to mindlessly snack on candy.
All right, teach us something, Rose. I'm excited about this segment.
Right, so we were talking about being scared the other day. What's really scary is about all the candy that we're eating. According to the National Retail Federation, $9 billion is spent on Halloween, $2.6 billion is spent on candy.
Wow.
That is a lot of sugar, right? So that's what we're eating. So, and what we're buying and what we're eating. So what does that look like? So first I want to show that this is what's recommended sugar, right? Doctors, pediatricians,
Per what?
Per day.
And
that is all the sugar we're supposed to have in one day.
One day. This is 6 teaspoons, men and women, women and children. Thank you. Men can have 9, but this is what kids are supposed to have per day.
In one day. That's like one sweet tea.
Exactly.
Anyway.
That's 6, right? The reality is, ta-da!
Oh my!
There's no science studies based on Halloween per se, but this here, and it was driving Darcy crazy all over the table.
I wanted to clean this up.
But the reality is it was falling all over the table. 3 cups of sugar is what? That's 27 times the amount of sugar that I calculated. That this is what kids, 3,500 to 7,000 calories.
Eat tonight.
Yes.
That's
all day.
Bananas.
Just that one bowl, not both of these.
And what's this?
Okay.
So this here, the bigger problem, so dietitians and doctors, they said, you know what? They let their kids, it's one day is not going to pose a problem long-term health-wise, right? The problem is every day, this is a cup of sugar. So this is where, processed food, sugar drinks, juice. This white bread, exactly. This is what kids usually get on a daily basis. Now
they're having this much sugar in their food.
Average American children.
So like you would not give your kid that much sugar just to pour and say, consume this little Johnny.
Exactly.
But we're doing it to them in their food and in their drinks.
Right.
Oh wow.
And kids' bodies can metabolize sugar, right? They have enough insulin, but by the time they become adults, 1 in 3 adults are diabetic or pre-diabetic, right? So that's the bigger issue.
All right, let's move down the row and talk about these proper serving sizes, because I was shocked when I came over here with you and started looking at these, because I think, in any trick or treat, I would have pulled out 3 Snickers in a night and popped them and not even thought about it.
Exactly. Well, and according to surveys, most Americans prefer chocolate over, say, like candy corn and more sugary, sugary candies. So I just wanted to, we talked about the sugar. If you did want to watch your sugar, for people, you don't want those health risks down the line. It runs in your family, so forth. So this is what that serving size would be equivalent to. All your sugar for one day would be 1 fun size.
One fun size, and that much is this much sugar.
Exactly.
How is that possible?
I know. It's eye-opening, right? And this is better than, say, a sugary candy, as we see down there. A lot of people think that would be a better option, but this has fat, protein that will avoids that sugar rush into the body per se, right?
So you can tell yourself that a Snickers is healthier.
Exactly. So
did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No added sugar is healthy. However, I would say, because I love Snickers too, it's like this is going to be the healthier option per se. And then we go from good, to bad.
Down the line. Okay, now let's talk about this. This is how much sugar is in that Reese's?
Exactly. As you can see, it's not a full Reese's peanut butter cup, right? I cut half of it off, a kind of sliver off the side. That's about 100 sugar calories, the 25 grams of sugar. Right?
And then we go down to the
Go ahead and
Starburst.
do that one.
But here's the thing. I would rather have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Starburst for this much sugar than that little sad piece of Snickers.
Right?
But you're telling me that the Snickers is better for my body.
Right.
Okay.
You'll metabolize it. It'll take longer. You're
it's
gonna
protein.
get sugar rush.
There's some nuts in there.
There's some protein.
So this is all the Skittles that we can have in one. This is 1 day's worth of sugar. If you had no more sugar in the day,
if you ate nothing
but celery that day.
Exactly.
This is all your sugar for the day.
Right.
That's crazy.
And that's 2 packages where serving size would be 3.
Let's get down to these, because this is Darcy's favorite. And this is if you go to a movie. No, seriously, if you go to a movie, this is what you're going to get. Yeah. And you might eat the whole thing, but that's what's daily allowed.
That's it. And that's about 16 Sour Patch. and that's about 14. So you're
I don't
taking
even
off
realize
about
I've
2.
eaten 16 Sour Patch. I don't
You
even
don't even
realize
count
I've
those.
eaten
Right?
Sour Patches up to at least 32. Then I think I've had 3.
Exactly. No, exactly. And you have to be a detective. Look at the ingredients. Sometimes sugar, we know like the by weight, the largest, by weight, what's in the product is first. However, we might think, oh, we see one sugar, but then it's followed by 5 other sugars that we don't even know are sugar, but they kind of break them up.
Yeah.
So it looks like, oh, it's, but they're all
Yeah, because this
sugar.
has sugar, total sugars, added sugars.
Exactly.
So you got to take a closer look.
You got to take a closer look at the packaging. Also, with the dyed food, kids that could be sensitive to dyes and additives, so forth, you're going to have more of those in, the Skittles per se. And I'm not downing Sour Patch and Skittles because a lot of people like them.
But they're pure sugar.
But they're pure sugar, and they have those dyes that maybe chocolate don't have.
So here's what I'm walking away with today. This is how much sugar we're supposed to have all day. Right?
Yes.
This is how much we're supposed to have all day.
And this is
get the
what we
camera
are
on
giving,
there.
Yeah, this is what we are
This is-
giving
All right,
our
so
children.
Yes.
this is what we're supposed to have all day. This is what our kids will eat
In a
Today.
regular
Yes.
day.
and then this is what our kids are getting in a regular day.
On a regular day. So it makes you think a
it's
little
crazy.
bit, right? Which is why it's important to eat really good tonight, have a lot of protein, vegetables, a lot of water, right? If they're already getting sugar, so water, and it takes 2 days for kids to burn off the sugar.
Wow.
If they played nonstop, no sleeping for 2 days, that's what it takes to burn off.
Burn off
that.
all of that Halloween
Yes.
candy
And,
tonight.
and just real moment about being an adult and dealing with this. I have Halloween candy at my house, and last night cooking dinner, I ate 2 of these without even thinking while I was cooking in the kitchen.
Right.
So just popping them, not even sitting down and enjoying them, I ate twice my sugar limit in the day.
You buy them, get them in the car, open them.
Yeah, eat
mindless
it in
eating.
the car before
Yeah.
you even get out of the Publix
It's
parking
mindless
lot.
eating. Yeah. All right, so that brings us back to our megaphone question for the day. We all know what our favorite candies are, but today we're asking
like
you,
least favorite.
what is your
All right, let's
least
see.
favorite Halloween candy?
Black licorice coming in at number 1 at
Yeah.
61%. That's fine because Eric, our producer, and I will eat it all for you. And coming in after that is candy corn with 14% of you saying, leave the candy corn out of my trick-or-treat bag.
Yeah, I'm on both of those. And
Yeah.
Bit of Honey, it's getting a little bit of love.
Because Bit of Honey will break your filling like that. You will be at the dentist the next day.
Adult problems. Adulting is hard. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. There's more Friends at 5 coming up after this short break.